All right.
Gets me. Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
And together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Oh, that's in our opinion, of course. Bob, today we have a big topic. We got 600,000 total knee replacements done every year. Every year in this country, 600,000. They predict that to go up. Oh, the number is quite a bit in 5 years. I don't recollect it. But after surgery, top 3 stretches that you're going to want to do, because a big thing the doctor's going to say is range of motion. We want to get range of motion.
Get things moving.
To 90 degrees and full extension or nice and straight.
90 degrees or more. I mean, 90 degrees.
Well, yeah, right. That's the first goal. And they don't tell you after that they want another 20.
Yeah, that's exactly right. 110.
But anyways, let's get right to it.
All right.
3 stretches. First thing is you're going to want to get that knee to bend. So what will happen when you're in hospitals, most of them, they take a towel and they got a nice smooth floor and they throw a towel on the floor and they'll say scrub the floor and pull that knee, foot underneath the chair. Now at home, a lot of times people have carpeting, so you have to find something that slips on the carpeting. I tell people you can take a pan, a wide pan that for cookie sheets. You can use a piece of plastic, a bread bag. You can use...
The cookie sheet works really well.
Yeah, I don't care what you use. This one, on this particular floor, it doesn't work too bad, just put a piece of paper. I'm thinking that somebody should invent something that you can do this with.
It does work.
Yeah.
I think that would work.
Well, of course, Bob. It's just carpeting, but yeah, someone invented something you can do this way. You don't have to bread bags. Anyways, you pull it under like this. And this is what I have a lot of people do. I don't know what you do, Bob, but I'll have people cross over with their good leg and help push. And this is going to be a little uncomfortable because you got to stretch and break that scar tissue up. And you're going to hold it for just a second or two and then let it come back out.
Now, eventually, though, Brad, what I have them do is cross over.
Okay.
And then that gets to be too easy, so then they put the heel on the toe.
Oh, sure. You bet. Yep. And push, stretch. And you can see. Now, let's look at the profile.
Yeah, good profile.
Good profile. On my face or the knee?
Yeah.
Bob, I can kill myself sometimes.
I'd like to tell you sometimes, too.
All right, so we're going here. And this knee is going to be a little sore. You're not going to be able to do this real easy a lot of times. So Bob is saying go out to the toe. You can start here, and once you get so far, you can go out to here. You can help here a little bit if you want to have your spouse come over and push here if you want to get in an argument. But why don't you do it yourself?
And the reverse thing of that, Brad, sometimes people plant the foot and then move their butt forward.
Right? Yep. If you have a glider rocker,
those work good too.
We don't have one here, but you glide back and forth with the foot stationary. Good point, Bob. All right, number 2 is you need to get that knee to straighten out. Now this one you don't have to come up with some kind of anti-friction device. All you need to do is use your ottoman, another chair. Sometimes the chair that's the same height is too high initially, so you might need something a little smaller like an ottoman or a stool. But
you also want to explain, Brad, that you can't be in a recliner. You can't be reclining back.
Right, you need to be in an upright chair.
Yeah.
Kitchen chair or something of that nature.
Because if you're reclined, if you lean back, that starts taking stress off the calf of the hamstring, right?
Yeah.
But if you lean forward, like this now, you lean forward, you start to feel pulling, right?
Right.
So you want to make sure that you're upright.
And you know, with the knee early out of surgery, maybe that's not quite so important because the knees, you're going to come out maybe like this.
Right.
And if you're all the way down like this, a week after surgery, you feel pretty good about it because that's fully extended.
Yeah.
And then if you want to lean forward to get a little more stretch, that's a great idea. But you'll find if you put your heel there, this is going to be pretty aggressive. And if you hold it there for a few minutes, it's going to get too aggressive. So I always have people slide their foot off and go like that, and you'll get a big smile on your face because it feels much better. It's much less. Yeah, exactly. It's a great way to put the cold pack on.
You can also, Brad, just have them bend the knee for a little bit just to give yourself
good idea. If you've got something with wheels on in the clinic, that's what we always do. And then you can do this, and I'll have them put the good leg on there, and the good leg actually does more of the work. This doesn't work real good with the chair.
But anyway, Brad, you can tell how far away you are from getting completely straight by putting the other leg up, can't you?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Because if this one's down like this and this one's up, I don't know if you can pick this up, Nancy, with the black pants.
Yeah.
Put that one up, Brad.
Put my hand here.
So this is the bad one? Are they involved ones?
Yeah, let's say this is the bad one, and this is your good knee. You just had surgery on this knee. A lot of times this is how high it'll be.
So you can see you have a little ways to go yet. You need to get it down like that, even with the other one.
Look even. All right.
What's the third stretch?
The third stretch is the one that a lot of therapists and a lot of people don't think about, and that is you got to get your knee nice and straight and then get it to bend, but you also are going to be on a walker. And oftentimes you'll start doing this, and after a couple, 3 weeks of walking, you're going to start to get this habit of being flexed forward, and the knees will can bend, so you're going to push here, you're going to straighten down, plant your heels down, and you're going to extend up nice and tall. So it's kind of a postural stretch, the whole body stretch.
You're stretching your back, you're stretching your hips.
So when you so you get that posture up and everything, you're going to be tall. So when you get rid of the walker, you're more...
Right, you're not going to be in that hammer. You're tightened down already.
Right, exactly.
So.
And then you're predisposing yourself for a good posture when you get to the cane or without an assistive device.
By the way, Brad, I know someone here is festive and celebrating.
I was always very nice.
Somebody doesn't even wear a tie. Somebody doesn't even think enough of you, our audience, to even wear a tie.
Well, actually, because I was thinking so much of them coming up with this video, I forgot my tie right on my bed.
Always excuses. Always excuses.
Yeah, when you get 40 and over, that happens.
Thanks a lot.